Hey, good morning there, guys. We are in the Collegiate Peaks wilderness and headed to Kroenke Lake. It's about a 9-mile round trip out and back through the forest. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go. The hike to Kroenke Lake shares the popular North Cottonwood Creek Trailhead with the hikes to 14ers Mount Harvard and Columbia. The trip to Kroenke Lake took me 9.9 miles and almost 2,000 feet of elevation on the out and back, which took 4 hours and 36 minutes. Early on down the trail, you will have a fun half mile walking next to the fast-moving North Cottonwood Creek before splitting off and heading towards the woods. Around the 2-mile mark, you will come to a trail junction where the folks braving the 14ers will split off to the north and the trail to Kroenke will continue west. The second half of the trail is a bit steeper, a consistent grade of about 10% that really gets the legs and lungs burning. It also has a few fun stream crossings that require a balanced log approach to making it across. This upper half is deep in the forest and the views aren't always the best of the surrounding mountains, but you'll get a few glimpses. You will get to see plenty of bugs though, so make sure you bring plenty of bug spray. As you get closer to the lake, the trees begin to part and the views really open up. This summer day brought out the wildflowers and this mushroom, which I believe to be the most perfectly shaped mushroom I've ever seen in the wild. Next up, the lake. Kroenke Lake is a large alpine lake surrounded by the mountains. It also has a very cool island in the middle of it. There were plenty of fish jumping and catching the few mosquitoes that weren't trying to bite me at the time. For those of you adventurous types out there, you can continue down the trail and head up the slope west of the lake. This takes you up a narrow path that gives this spectacular view from above the water. Hey guys, how we doing? We made it to Kroenke Lake in the Collegiate Peaks wilderness. Some fish jumping behind me there, but it's absolutely beautiful here at the end. You got an island in the middle of the lake and you're surrounded by mountains here, which is pretty impressive. The hike itself is, it's wilderness, so it's not all that scenic, and it's deceptively steep. It's one of those that just has a gradual incline the whole time. But it's definitely worth it for the views of this lake here at the end. So I hope you enjoyed the hike. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and click that subscribe button below on YouTube so you can get updates every time I post a hike. If you don't want to do that, check me out over at fatmanlittletrail.com. I hope to see you on a trail soon, and until then, happy hiking.